Good morning and welcome to Awaken October Challenge. It is week 4. Today is Wednesday, October 24th, and it is our morning meditation, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you. As I was talking with Kelly last night, we were outside. I spend a lot of time outside. I love being present in nature. I love taking in the expansive sky of my own consciousness, filled with the stars. And I exhorted Kelly to come outside last night. I said, the moon is beautiful right now. The clouds, it's just magical. Come out and see. So she did. And we were talking about this a little bit, and of course, as usual, Kelly was sitting enjoying the view, and I was pacing around our backyard, pontificating, but not pontificating. But speaking about, our tendency to try to put a finish line on our lives, to try to put a completion point, a point where we've made it. It may be hard for you to grasp right now, but the true joy of this existence is that there is no making it. There is no finish line. There is a never-ending evolution, a never-ending evolving, a continual journey of an awakening to higher and higher states of being. Kelly and I talked a little bit about truth last night, and, Rumi said it best. The only truth on earth is that there is no truth on earth. There is nothing we can define by words that is speaking the truth. It can only point in the general direction. And truth itself is an ever-changing, ever-deepening experience. As I said to Kelly, when she was very young, the truth for her was that God was a loving God, an old man on a throne, and that he loved all his children. As she grew up, that truth of that God changed into a God of condemnation and destruction, and the necessity for a son to save everybody from the Father. Our truths, that which we hold as true, are as evolutionary as our universe is, as we are. Terry's here, good morning. Good morning, Terry. Nice to see you this morning. Give up the search for truth. You're never going to find it. It's kind of like this cosmic joke. Truth, as with pretty much everything else in this relative universe, is only valid in the moment you are experiencing it. Then it's going to change. It's going to grow. It's going to expand. It's going to deepen. This is the truth of our existence. No pun intended. And yet it's not. You can always tell when I wake up in a particularly double-ended mood where I'm floating around in both dimensions at the same time. And it as I said to Kelly last night, it really does become quite funny after a while. It really does. We are both the creator and the created. In truth, speaking about truth, right? Evolving truth. A short time ago, we held the truth that we are created within the creator. And that is a wonderful level of truth to realize, but it is not the end. There is a deeper truth, and there are many more levels of truth beyond this, but let's go through one at a time. One every once in a while. No use busting too many eggs open at one time, you know. The pan only has room for so much frying to going on. The deeper expression of the truth of who you are is that indeed there is no creator and created. There is only the creator manifesting itself as the created. Now you're even closer. Now you're another step up the mountain. In allowing this knowledge to sink deep into your being, you will understand that the concept of being alone, the concept of being not one with everything, everything that you perceive within and without of you, all of it is an infinite part of that expression. Never separate, never different, never away, never lost, never not present. Always available right here, right now. That is the gift. And I see that Carol is here. Good morning, Carol. Well, actually, it's Kelly who cracks the eggs. You know, we have a great delineated process in the morning. I get up and run downstairs to make coffee right away so we can both, you know, return from the land of the living dead. And Kelly typically makes the bed upstairs. And then she will come down and we'll do our meditation together. I will do the meditation. And then she lovingly makes breakfast. And I tell you, I really love my eggs in the morning. I really do. We both do, so it works out really well. This is the point for this morning, though, and we're going to do the mantra Aham Brahmasmi. Now, literally, I saw Terry's message there. Terry says, your inspirational messages always give me chills. Well, thank you, Terry. It's that time of month, right? Halloween's almost upon us. You know, there are so many of us who are spending so much time, so much energy, frantically looking to get somewhere, to feel that sense of peace, to feel that connectedness. There's so much wanting of it, so much attempting to understand why. Let go. Just let go. Let go of the whys. The whys are beyond the ken of our intellect at this point. They're simply beyond our consciousness. And they don't really have much to do with it, to be honest with you. What it's all about is who you are choosing to be. What are you choosing to reflect back into that cosmic sea of consciousness? And today we are going to reflect our divinity. We are going to reflect that we, the created, and the creator, and us as creators, and the creations that we create cannot be separate. Have to be whole. It is impossible to be otherwise. We are all manifest inside, literally contained within, surrounded by, made of, and having a magnificent flow through of this one divine sea of consciousness. This creator is not so much creating as it is manifesting itself as its own creation. As we're doing in this microcosm here on this planet. Learning to manifest ourselves as our own creation in higher and higher evolutionary states of being. states of conscious awareness. With that, we're going to begin this morning. We're going to come to a place of quiet and stillness, and with gentle firmness and strength of faith that indeed every aspect of our being, every aspect of our existence is a loving journey, that we are indeed the creator and the creation creating. We are that divinity. So with that, I would ask you to allow yourself to find that comfortable position, your back to maintain its natural curve, your head to be mounted appropriately on top of your shoulders. You know, sometimes mine gets turned around a little bit to twist it back into place. Perhaps you want to imagine that divine thread that leads from your crown chakra here and extends up into the heavens, supporting you, holding you, filling you with the divine light of your own being in a never-ending loop. This loop is similar to a torus, like a donut. We are that center space in that donut. As the energy pours in, it is magnified. When we get ourselves out of the way, we begin to build this wondrous energy. And that is not so much a building as a stripping away of the cover and the revealing of that wondrous energy. I would ask that you focus yourself on the candle if that suits you, and if not, you may simply close your eyes or choose any other object. Allow your attention to rest upon the object of your choice, whether the candle, a statue, or perhaps the stillness of the inside of your own eyelids. We meet again this morning on that meadow of love and light and compassion. The air is crisp. There is a sense of excitement building within. Allowing ourselves to be grounded by the contact with our path. We come upon our sacred circle, take our well-worn cushions, and meet here together at this gateless gate. Not out of wish, not out of desire. We meet to proclaim the truth that we are indeed one with that divine sea of consciousness. Allow those divine waves of light to crash upon the shore of your awareness. Aham Brahman Brahmasmi. I am divinity. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. I am all I see. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi. Steeped in the divine, a droplet floating in that divine sea of consciousness. You are one. You are complete. Aham Brahmasmi. 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 Together, hand in hand, bound by common purpose, entangled across our illusion of time and space. Let us float together in these divine waves of love. Allow the mantra to go deep within your being. Feel the returning resonance of truth. You are so much more than you could ever possibly imagine. Float with me now in the silence. Aham Brahmasmi. 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 With every breath, every inflow and outflow, we mirror the truth of our cosmic self. The out-breath, exhaling our universe into existence. That divine sea of consciousness exploding itself out, creating, manifesting, becoming the scene. When we inhale, our creation returns to us. When we take it in with our eyes and our senses, we are literally breathing that part of ourselves back into our being. Allow yourself to love all of your creation. For in truth, it is and always will be divinely inspired. Aham Brahmasmi. 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 Deep inside you right now, there is a resonance. That part of you that recognizes the truth of these words. Aham Brahmasmi. You are this divine sea of consciousness. God is not separate from you. You are not separate from God. God is you. You are inseparable. You are one and part of an infinite expression of infinite love. in an infinitely expanding conscious universe. Aham Brahmasmi. The divine waves of love and light do not fade from your ears. It simply sinks deeper within, returning to the source within you, always there, always watching. Always waiting for the realization that you are the love that you would seek. Aham Brahmasmi. When you are ready, may gently open your eyes. You know, as I said, these mantras for me, of course, immediately take me straight out of the physical realm. We are beginning the last week of our meditations. Today's day 24. We have, until the 31st. And I just want to say from the depths of my heart, thank you to all who have taken the time to attend even one of these meditations. When you take time to heal and balance and visit yourself, when you take time to work on your own conscious awakening, it indeed is a gift that radiates out throughout time and space. Not only does humanity benefit, but every species in the cosmos. We are all one. We are all an infinite expression of that one. And here, mirrored in this holographic universe, we understand that every piece reflects the whole. Therefore, if there is still one of our brothers and sisters suffering, every piece still reflects that suffering. We have a marvelous opportunity, an opportunity to choose as a species to become a blinding pillar of light, to remake our world, to strip the cloak off. Much love to you this morning. We had a really nice response from the Hari Om last night meditation. And if everyone approves and everyone was really happy with that one, I don't see why we can't return to that tonight. Much love. Namaste to you. Have a marvelous day. Look deep in your own eyes today. In every encounter you have, you're waiting there too to meet yourself again for the first time. Again, my love.